Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be making mall chicken teriyaki. I remember, growing up, going to the malls, going to the food court. They'd always pass out the pieces of chicken teriyaki on the, on a toothpick, and they'd suck you right in, right? They were phenomenal. So today we're going to be, replicating that recipe as best as we can. So far, what I've done is I've taken some fresh ginger, and I've grated it I'd say about a teaspoon of fresh ginger. We are going to look at taking some light soy sauce. We're going to do 3.5 tablespoons. Where did I leave my tablespoons? Right here. 3.5 tablespoons of light soy sauce. 1, 2, 3, and 1/2. And this is just to make the kind of the marinade and the sauce after as well. But we're also going to do the same amount, 3.5 tablespoons of mirin. Let's see. We got half. The ginger smells so good. And 1, 2, 3, 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. 1, 2. We did the ginger. All right, we have 1.5 teaspoons of dark soy sauce. One and a half. There we go. And let me just rinse that off. All right. 1.5 teaspoons of that. Boom, boom, boom. 1.5 teaspoons of sesame oil. Sesame oil. Okay. One and a half and 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. Just grab that over here. Okay, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch. I'm going to mix this all together. I'll show you what it looks like right now. Ooh. Right? And I'm going to mix this all together. And then just before this, all I did was cut up some chicken thighs. About 2 pounds of chicken thighs, and just trim them up, make sure that they weren't too fatty or, there wasn't too much fat on it. All right. And then we're going to let this marinate for about 2 hours, maybe about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And here's the chicken thighs. Drop those right in. We're just going to mix that one more time. Make sure everything's make sure it's all mixed up. Man, that sesame oil smells incredible. All right, everything's looking pretty good. Let me show you. Just move these over here. And that looks pretty well mixed. All right, we're gonna let that sit and marinate. All right, so while the chicken is finishing marinating, I'm gonna take some frozen vegetables. I'm gonna take some rice, some eggs, and we're gonna throw that on the flat top, and we're gonna make some fried rice with that. So I set this to like medium lowish, maybe about medium lowish. I'm gonna put the frozen veggies on first, just so it's cooking up, and you don't need any of the sauce that it comes with. I just got stir-fry veggies, but I'm going to throw that on there, throw the eggs on there, throw the rice on there, add a little bit of the dark soy sauce, that kind of sweeter soy sauce. We're going to fry that up. We're going to remove that from the heat, and we're going to put the chicken on the wok. Awesome. So cool. So we have some veggies on there. This has, like, let's see, corn, broccoli, carrots, sugar snap peas, peppers. So we have that going. I just found that in the frozen section of our local grocery store. And we're going to let these kind of defrost a little over the heat. Then we're going to add, we're going to crack a couple of eggs. We're going to add some rice and throw a little sauce on. All right, so we've added some of the rice on top. We're just going to mix that up. We're going to mix it with the veggies and crack an egg. Actually, we'll probably crack 2 eggs. But then right at the end, we're going to mix it with some of that dark soy sauce. And we'll mix it all together and throw it in a pan. All right, so we've added a little bit of oil to our wok. And we got the chicken. Listen to that. All right, we're going to save the rest of this marinade. To use in a little bit. We've added the eggs. Just going to toss a little bit of dark soy sauce on there. Beautiful. Follow me back over here. Actually, this looks awesome. Now we're going to come back over to the rice. Make sure we're mixing it up. You want to break apart any clumps of rice that you have. Oop, and we lost one. Now on this recipe, I used like Uncle Ben's coconut jasmine rice, because I think the coconut jasmine flavor is phenomenal, especially with, you know, anything, any Asian meal. But mixing that with the sweet soy sauce, so the sweet, the salty, the veggies, the eggs, amazing. All right, so look at that chicken. Chicken thighs are cooking up real nice in the wok. Super hot. Love the sizzle. The rice. Take a look at the rice. Rice is looking good too. Man, I love this flat top. Love it. All right, so now we have added the remainder of the sauce, and we're just going to let that kind of thicken up over the heat. And let it get nice and brown. Honestly, buying this wok was one of the best investments I've made in Big Green Egg, so props to them. You should get one. All right, so we just inhaled that dinner. Last minute thoughts? Phenomenal. I would say 8.5 out of 10. Next time when I do it, I'll use light sodium soy sauce. It was a little bit salty, but man, that was really good. It tasted just like going to the mall and getting, you know, chicken teriyaki at one of the mall places.